Also, it is declared, whoever neglects the Torah study when he is wealthy will ultimately neglect it amidst poverty. So, it's actually from Pirkei Avos 4:11. So, it's a simple explanation from this Pirkei Avos and about this wealthy people. So the more they have, so they have to move like to different neighborhoods. They have to like get different standards of living to be up to date with all of this his neighbors and stuff like that. So now he has to spend more money, and now like he has to get a bigger house, like, and then you have to like clean this house, and I don't know, you have a team of cleaning ladies, and maybe four ladies like every week. I don't know how much it costs. A lot. I think it's a lot. Just to clean the dust, just to do the laundry and stuff like that. That's crazy. So he needs more and more money, right? More and more money, and a person has like the way I see it, like even the person, like he's so tired, he does so much business, trying to make all of this money, so and then to pay all of these people that work for him, like, and then at the end he does not have energy to study Torah. But it's his fault. It's exactly his fault, because he has a big eyes, he had a big appetite, he had to live in this huge mansion, right? That's the thing. So so that's okay. So that's why he said, okay, even though I'm wealthy, I cannot study the Torah, right? Because why? I'm always busy. Whoever neglects the Torah study when wealthy will ultimately neglect amidst poverty. So the way I understand, if somebody is not trained himself to study Torah, so that doesn't matter for him. He's rich, he's poor, he's not going to learn. I mean, for him it's like foreign thing. Sometimes he would listen to the rabbi between Mincha and Mari for asleep, this 15 minutes 7 times, but that's it, right? It's very like unfortunate situation. Whoever maintains the Torah in poverty will ultimately maintain amidst prosperity. That's what HaShem promises. So all these poor people are going to, and prosperity, it's not like he's going to get like suddenly very rich from nowhere, and I don't know, somebody is going to die, leave an inheritance, and he's going to buy a factory and a plane and this and no. Like prosperity for this person who learns Torah is actually like minimalistic things, whatever, like a piece of chicken on Shabbat. That's for him like the biggest prosperity possible, right? For not only for him, but for the whole family. That's it. So for like he's very content, right? Very satisfied with his life. That's what HaShem promises, right? You learn in the poverty. You didn't stop because just because I did not send you enough parnasah, enough according to the world standards. Guess what? Okay, it was only a test. So now all money belongs to me anyway, right? I'm going to send it to you. What is the problem? No problem. 106, coming to him. In his comment to the Mishneh, Rambam writes, a person who studies Torah in poverty and need, straining himself to study despite these pressures, will ultimately merit to study amidst prosperity without any disturbance in his study. Rambam is Rambam is very straightforward, right? So I will let me read it again, and we're going to explain. A person who studied Torah in poverty and need, straining himself to study despite the pressure. So pressure is pressure, but I must study. What is it? Why should I stop just because there is a pressure, right? Will ultimately merit to study amidst the prosperity without any disturbance for his study. So he did not disturb himself because of these pressures of the physical world, when they were real precious, and real precious, and especially when, when some people have there's some financial help that might come, right? For example, he has parents, and parents can send him, or like, I don't know, maybe rich brother, sister, where they can help him. It's one thing, but some people, there is nowhere to expect this help from, right? So he's very like satisfied. I have only one to rely on, Kodesh Baruch Hu, and then he's going to provide. Beezrat HaShem. Conversely, a person who neglects the Torah study because of his prosperous, therefore is busy eating, drinking, and seeking pleasures, will ultimately become poor, to the extent that the reason he neglects study, the neglects Torah study, will be his pursuit of his daily bread. Okay, so that's, and conversely, like opposite is also true. So he's very busy. He has to go to the businessman. I remember in my office where I work, there was like salespeople had to go to the clients, and they had to go like to the dinners with clients after work hours, to drink with them in the bar and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Jewish people, unfortunately, not very religious, but of course, I mean, for them, they're like on weekends. Unfortunately, even on Shabbos, they would go play golf with them. Like it's unbelievable. So because they want to keep up with Johnsons, they had to do all of these things with other people. Of course, they had no time, right? In their mind, no time to seek the reason, the real reason of life. Okay. It was 106. Continue. This concept is explicitly mentioned in the Torah Dvarim 28 verses 47-48, which says, because you did not serve God, your Lord, with happiness and good feeling, when there was abundance of everything, that you shall serve your enemies. So that's it's very like scary, at least for me, statement, right? So it's not like he did not do, or not here, or the whole nation. It's not like we did not serve HaShem. It's not true. So we served HaShem, and we did the mitzvahs, and we learned Torah, but it was without this enthusiasm, without this happiness, like without eagerness, like to do it. Like, okay, I have to go to pray. Okay, go to pray. And it's very unfortunate, but Hashem sees it. So He said that because of this, I punished him. Not because we did not do it. It's very interesting, right? It's very important. Not because we did not do it, but we did it, but without feeling happiness, without showing Hashem, Hashem, I cannot wait to get up in the morning and then serve you again, right? So me personally, I have this battle like almost every morning. Like it's very hard for me to get up, and I force myself, but Maimonides said that's what we must do. Okay, so you have opportunity, you go there, and you come one of the first 10 people to the synagogue, and you're going to greet Shechina first, right? It's very like big honor to greet the Shechina. So Shechina comes only when 10 people comes, right? So if you want one of the 10, for first 10, so Shechina comes. Very interesting. So continue. This interpretation of the verse resembles that of the Rashi's comments to the Torah. Not that the conclusion Hilchas Lulav. Okay, interesting. But Rambam interprets the verse differently, stressing important sorrow is God with joy. I mean, yeah. So today was in. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so today we're in the middle of the Sukkot, so we have to be joyous, and that's why we do many things. I mean, to pleasure to us, to our families. We're taking trips, we buy our wives gifts, kids give them candy, extra candy, right? So extra sweets, so they would remember, like children, grandchildren, so they would remember this holiday, something very sweet. So in there they would remember that sweet taste, right? And makes them joyous. And for men, what Talmud says, what make a man joyous, it's very simple. Man, it's very simple. Red meat, right, and wine. That's it. Two things that makes a man joyous, right? So that's the obligation on holidays, to drink red wine, or wine in general. If some people don't like red wine, white wine you can drink, right, and eat meat. So two separate things, two special things. And some people, like I remember we had one student, a lady, so she did not eat meat at all. She was not vegetarian, maybe some healthy, I don't remember what was. So my wife talked to her and she said, no, it's for a mitzvah. And she started with little, because she forced herself, because it's a mitzvah. And after that, after a year or two, she actually started liking the meat, and she got this holiness of Shabbos, and imbued in this chicken, and she liked it. And that makes a person happy.